Very bad. Right, who's Meowser? Who's Meowser and why do we have to defeat him? Seems bad. There's Meowser. There is Meowser. We found Meowser. Oh, it's an epic fight. What is he? He's a swashbuckler. That's not too bad. We'll just go for our regular team at the moment. I don't know why I'm using this team. It's not exactly good, but we're just using it because I can. So that's why we're doing it. You're going to start playing Pirate again soonish. Nice. It's a very good game. 11 out of 10 would recommend. What are you, level 53? That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Do we actually have a VA? We do. Nice. You can have that. You can have that because you're going to get absolutely toasted, man. Absolutely toasted. Hi, Sheila. Welcome. How are you? Remember the struggle of the old chirp house? I do not. I do not remember that. That is far too long ago. Far too long ago. Far, far, far too long ago. I remember the dungeon. I just don't remember me struggling through it on my privateer because, again, that was ages and ages ago. Ages and ages ago. That must have been at least 3 years ago, I would say, at this point. Or close to it. You made a stack of cards for the first time. I want to send a pic, but there's people in the background. Oof. Just blur them out. Easy peasy. Problem solved. Congratulations. Okay, Jack Russell's just popping off today. This is why we use Jack Russell. Everybody says I'm doing a bad thing by using him, but nah, I think I'm justified by that. I think I'm justified by this. He is just justified, his usefulness. Absolutely justified. You try to edit it 1 sec. Okie dokie. I'm excited to see. Just cross them out, yeah. Sounds legit. We'll go for that. We will go for that on you, my friend. You haven't even used this yet, so that's good. And you can just pew-pew. You can just pew-pew him. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Nice. Fantastic. Super hit. Here we go. Fantastic. Double tap. Very good. Super hit. Here we go. I'm disappointed there was not burst fire from Nausicaa. She really not doing well today. Not doing the best. Imagine me using Fan Flanders, Milo Greytail, and El Toro as a swashbuckler. That's not a terror. That's a pretty good team. That's a pretty good team. El Toro's useful. Fan's very good. And Milo, I haven't really played with him too much, so I'm not going to comment on him, but he seems pretty good from the brief time that I have played with him. I can't remember what character has him. One of my characters, I think, originally had him. Yeah. But I can't remember which one it is. Meowser is half health. This is good. Stop blocking. Get hit, boy. Get hit. You got vengeance for a reason. You got vengeance for a reason. I can block, though, because I'm cool. I am very cool. Very, very cool. Right, let's go for this. Will this kill? Actually, will this kill? Yeah, we'll kill. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. Should you use Sarah instead? Sarah's not too bad. Sarah's good. It depends on your playstyle. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Your dad just randomly brought you an entire plate full of chicken. Yum. He bought you food. So good. So nice and considerate. So nice and considerate. Right. Chess time. Chess time. Right, now we need to go back to Talkmaster Nathan, of course. Luckily, we have a port over there because of the life fountain. Very good. Because I ain't walking all the way there. You already ate dinner, though. You have no clue where this came from. It came from the chicken. The chicken gave you the chicken for you to eat from your dad. He got chicken for you. Don't panic. Okie dokie. Right, next quest. We will go... Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do the report pages. Let's write our school report. Let's write our book report and hopefully not fail. Sounds good. You're going to use Fan, Wu-Tang, and El Toro. I don't know about Wu-Tang. but you can do whatever you want to do, man. You can do whatever you want to do. If I start a new character in Pirate, what would you recommend? You only have a Witch Doctor anyways. Don't play Privateer. Privateer is really annoying to quest, especially if you're going solo. It's just slow and boring. Buccaneer, so far, is pretty fun. And I've heard that it's a lot of fun. What the heck? Okay. Weird. Swashbuckler's really, really fun. Swashbuckler's really, really fun, and I quite enjoyed Musketeer as well. Musketeer was quite cool. Is this a report page? Is this what a report page looks like? I didn't think report pages were boxes, but hey, apparently they are. Apparently they are. Who would have thought? Check general. I will in just a second when I am not about to probably be toasted by people. Please hold. Please hold for 5 seconds. Here we go. Boom. General. Let's look at general. Let's look at general. Oh, wow. That's so cool. So cool. So cool. Nice. You can call me River. Thanks for the suggestion. Okie dokie. Fair enough. Yeah, that's what I would suggest, River. That is what I would suggest. Those are my suggestions. Swashbuckler's fun. Buccaneer seems quite fun already. But I'm only a Monkister, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure how the late game is, but I've heard that it's pretty fun. I think I missed that one. No, I didn't. I got that one. Wow. Wow. I guess we're just going between these two. Makes sense. Makes sense. Right, there we go. And number 5. Oh, we need to go to the party barge. We're not going to do that now. What else can we do here? So much party barge. So many parties in the barge. Let's quickly head to the wind lane. Just real fast. Just real fast. Might as well. Is there any more Marleybone quests? I think there must be. I'm pretty sure there is. We just have to find them. Please hold. This is the problem with picking up so many side quests. You just don't know where they are. And they just... Oh, there we go. Crocodigators. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. It's also in the Skyway as well. Oh, no. It's in the sewers. Not the Skyway. Barker's too OP when team with Privy. Fair enough. What did Rose have for dinner? That's a great question. She's having chicken now, apparently. You honestly have no clue because you're tired. Rice and chicken, you think? You're having more chicken. Chicken on chicken. Sounds great. Haven't been on Pirate in a week. I should probably get on, but Cool Ranch seems icky. Cool Ranch is not icky. Cool Ranch just takes long. Cool Ranch is just long. Okay, it's not bad. It just takes long. Just takes long. Had pancakes, bacon, and cheese. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Really, really good. Right. Let's head to the sewers. Because half of Marleybone is just going into sewers. Because that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Right. Here we go. Crocodigators. More like, see you later, Crocodigator. Yeah. That's right. You're just waiting for the power to go out right now. Oof. Oof. Imagine if you, like, didn't have your power go out. Just saying. Imagine. Imagine that. Imagine that. Your parents practice Lent, so they start fasting and stuff tomorrow. Oh, so fat Pancake Tuesday. That's right. It's Shrove Tuesday. Pancake Day. Pancake Day. I didn't have pancakes yesterday, but I'm also not religious, so that makes sense. But yes, it is Pancake Day for you. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Shrove Tuesday. Gotta love it. Pancakes. Yeah. She doesn't know if it's gonna go out or not. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, but she has no internet at the moment, apparently. So that's why we're not on the Buccaneer with her. Otherwise, we probably would have been. But yeah, it's a bit weird. You don't practice fasting, though. You just get a bonus. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pancakes are always good, though. Very good. Pirate and Fire Emblem battles are a bit similar. I like that. I have never played Fire Emblem, but Rose has. Rose has played Fire Emblem. Our internet's been out all day so far, but the governor announced that everyone with power is probably going to lose it at any time. Yeah. Yeah. It's more the fact that you need internet to play Pirate than anything. Surprisingly, you know, I'm literally playing Fire Emblem right now. Wow. 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 Nausicaa, don't die, please. Please, we need you. We need you. Please do not die. Right. Attack. You played Among Us for the first time today. How did it go? How did it go? I want to hear all of the horrible things that happened. How many people did you do the killing to? How many people did you kill? You died a lot? Don't worry, I died too. I think personally that if you're playing Among Us and you die, it's just a sign that you're better off dead than alive because you're too smart. That's what I say. That's my opinion on that matter though. But maybe that's just because I die too much. You think Brent would like Fire Emblem if he ever played it? Who knows what Brent will play? I don't even know myself, and that is me. I like talking about myself in the third person occasionally. It's great. You killed like one person, but you were imposter like 3 times. Fair enough. Fair enough. It takes a while to get used to killing people. Yee. Yee, right. Super hit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Blade Storm. Here we go. Relentless. Oh, and a super. This is good. GG. Except the one over by Nausicaa, but still, GG. This is good. These two are dead. Yep. Bye. Bye, Crocagator. Crocker, see ya later. Yep. 1 left. This should be good. Millie, can you kill? No, not quite. But close. Close. Close, close, close. You didn't realize there was a map until your second game. I mean, I understand that. I probably would have made that mistake as well. But I watched it on YouTube like a lot before I actually played it for the first time. So I basically knew most of, I didn't know Mirror, but I knew most of the other 2 maps like before I even played the game. Which is weird. That's never happened to me ever before. I've never like known a layout so well without ever having like stepped into the game. But I did that. I felt really proud of myself. Oh, we gotta get more. Okay. There's so much Crocodigators that we need to say see you later to. This is good. This is good. He got me to play one of his games a while ago, so it's only fair he plays one of mine. Yes, I agree. I agree with this. I agree with this sentiment. Right. Done. You would have no problem buying me a copy. I can buy myself a copy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't accept gifts from anybody but Rose. She's the only one that is allowed to gift me games. That's the only thing. Is it only on Switch though? Because I don't have a Switch. I don't have a Switch. And I don't really intend to get a Switch either. But yeah. Yeah. If it's only on Switch, then I probably won't play it. But if it isn't, then I will try. I will try. It's only on Switch. Oof. Oof. That sucks. I don't want to get a Switch just for one game though.
It will be done.
And also I personally dislike consoles. I really do. I just don't understand I don't play games on my phone either. Maybe I'm just like weird. But I don't know, I just don't like it. I prefer like sitting down at my computer and playing personally. But hey, I just don't really like it. I prefer having like a proper keyboard as well. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. It's just more money. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I definitely won't be able to stream it because I'm not buying a capture card for a Switch. I'm definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that. That's 100% off the table. That's like so far off the table that it's in a whole nother country. That's how far away it is. Yeah. You don't plan on buying consoles anymore once Nintendo quits being console only. Yeah. Cool thing about console is right now your Switch is the only thing you can play on. I mean, that is true. That is true, and a very good point. But then also, I don't intend to lose power. So, you know, that's cool. And if I was, I'd just do something different. I would just do something different. So, yeah. Or internet, I should say. And even if I did lose internet, I have other games that I can play without internet. So, you know, it's not terrible. But yeah, I'm just really not a fan of consoles. I don't know why, but I'm just not really a fan, personally. Each to their own, and I'm not saying that consoles are bad. You shouldn't, you know, use a console. You can if you want. I'm just not really a fan of them, personally. I can charge my computer in my car and play offline games. True. 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 Or just have like 3 laptops, problem solved. And then hope they don't run out quickly. Actually, I only have 2 laptops that actually have a battery that can sustain life for more than 5 seconds. So yeah, that's a shame. And one of them's really slow. But yeah. Your laptop is fried, so it's PC or Switch only, basically, for you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, let's go for some, we'll do this, I guess.
I am ready.
I'm ready. Nausicaa is ready. Very ready. You hate console wars. Yeah, I just never really got into the whole console thing. Just never really into that. I'm like solidly a like computer laptop sort of guy, not a console guy. Not really a console guy at all. PC guy, that's what I should say. I was looking for that like acronym. I'm just really dumb today apparently. But yeah, I'm not really a console sort of guy, nor am I a phone guy either. I'm not really. Like, I'll occasionally play games on my phone, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to, like, specifically, like, you know what, I'm going to go and, like, actually, like, play a game on my phone every single day. I don't know. Just not really. I just feel so disconnected with it. I don't know why, I just do. I just do. That's just me, though, maybe. That's just me, though, I guess. I just feel more immersed if I'm, like, sitting down at my desk on my computer. But hey, I don't know. I don't know. You've owned most of the modern Nintendo consoles just because you really dig Nintendo games. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bum ba dum bum. Super hit. Here we go. Jack is popping off because that's what he needs to do. Good job. Nice work, Jack. Keep going. Yes. Slay the Crocodigators. Fire Emblem would do amazing on PC though. I think a lot of console games would do well on PC. Just saying. Maybe I'm slightly biased in that assumption, but I think I'm correct. Personally think I am correct. Right, Nausicaa. Repel borders. Dodge. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Mega hit. Nice work. Nice work. Boop. Burst fire. Even better. Burst fire again. Well, that was very useful. Unfortunately, Jack's not going to get his hit in. This is so sad. Block. Damn it. That's not bias. Is that objective? Well, I mean, for me saying it, it is. Mainly because that's the only thing that I use to play games, so I would say that it's probably biased. But, you know, English is a great language, and words have, like, so many different meanings that I don't even know them all. So, therefore, I'm probably wrong, but hey, I'll admit that I'm right this time, because I'm always right when I'm streaming. It's just how it works. Just how it works, unfortunately. Right, is that good? Are we done with this? Oh my gosh. Give me the leather, please. How many have we fought now? At least, I would say, what, 5 per battle-ish? No, it must be 4 per battle. So we've fought 8 and we've got 4. This is not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough, game. Come on, do better. Do better, game. I believe in you. Give me the leather, please. I just want that leather. You'll make sure I play it someday. Okie dokie. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Repel borders. Unlucky. Repel borders. Dodge. Good job. Good job, Nausicaa. Right. And epic hit. Nice. Which means another double tap. Which is good. Which means we might get a burst fire in here. Yeah, we got a burst fire and an epic, which is a mega, sorry. Which means another double tap. Wow. I love it when Nausicaa goes on these trains. Or chains, I should say. Very good. Very, very good. At least this isn't as bad as the worst quest in Pirate months ago with the buffalo balloons things. Those are annoying. I hate them so much. I really hate them. They are the worst things, and I wish they to be deleted. Fun fact, after that video went out, I did some research into that quest, and originally it was so bad that it was basically impossible to complete in the alpha version of Pirate. Because the drop rate was like so low, and the quest was like, I think 10 back in those days. And with the low drop rate, nobody finished it before the alpha closed, and it went into proper release cycle. So you know, that's great. It's still bad, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Not as bad as it used to be. I think they fixed it towards the end of the alpha to make it actually better. But people would farm for 8 days on that quest, for 8 hours a day, and still not be able to complete it. And have like 1 of the meat. Which is quite funny. I find that really funny. Sucks, but really funny. Luckily that didn't happen in like the full release, because that would be bad. Unless I'm reading it, unless I was reading it wrong and it was the full release, because that would be really bad. Really, really bad. Right, we'll do that. Done. Sounds good. Nice. Nice damage there. Nice damage. Right, repel borders. I love their hit. It's quite cool. The roly-poly one. It's quite cool. Quite cool. But yeah, the buffaloons are the worst. Or bumbaloons. Bumbaloons, I think they are. The striped buffaloons or striped bumbaloons, I can't remember what they're called. But they are the worst things ever existed and created by this game. Even Kane is better than them. And Kane can one-shot you. Hi, Doge. Welcome. How are you today? How's it going? Yeah. They're just pain and suffering. Very pain, very suffer. I do not like at all. So that's the thing. Right, let's get the chest. Can we please get some meat? Not some meat. Okay, we need one more. Jeez, they really like me defeating Crocodigators. Poor wee Crocodigators. What did they ever do to you, King's Isle? Get out of here, 7-Eleven. Imagine having 7-Eleven ads. Ugh, it's not even 7 or 11. Jeez. Actually, it's probably 7 and 11 somewhere. But hey, that's cool. Can you go elsewhere, Nausicaa? Can you go elsewhere, like up there? Yeah, that's better. That's better. You can do this. You can move up there. Done. Hi, ducks, by the way. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 7-Eleven. I don't know her, sorry. I told you to stop. Imagine not stopping. Imagine not stopping. Jeez. You have a max witch doctor right now? Congrats. So do I. I have a max witch doctor, a max privateer, a max nearly a max swashbuckler, and a max musketeer. So close on my swashbuckler. So close. We finished off Aquila today. Not today, this week, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just played itself twice. Just leave me alone. That's Twitch for you. It loves playing ads twice. Jack Russell popping off. Hello. Jack Russell is MVP today. There's no doubt in my mind that Jack Russell has been the MVP for today's stream. It's just how it is, unfortunately. He's just doing way too much. He's just way too good. Way too good. You want to max your Witch Doctor? You should. Witch Doctor is really fun. I love my Witch Doctor. I really love my Witch Doctor. He is great. Right. Should we do this? No, not really. Should we do this? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. We'll do this. You can do this. You can, do this, I guess. Done. How are you? I am good. Thank you, Ducks. How are you, man? How are you today? Other than the 7-Eleven ads playing all the time. You maxed all classes. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is my goal by the end of the year. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'll have at least 4 by the end of the year. My Buccaneer might be a little bit sketchy. That would be a big push at the end, but you never know. You never know. You got 2 ship mounts yesterday. Nice. Congratulations. Overwatch. Boom. Burst fire. Nice. Nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right. That's fine. Repel borders. Epic. Ho ho ho. Hello. Hello there, which means a blade storm. Which means relentless. Yeah. And an epic relentless. Even better. Oh man, I love Jack Russell. He is one of my favorite companions in the game. He just looks so cool. I love the name. And his dog. You can't go wrong. Honestly, you can't go wrong. Him and Catbeard. 2 of my... I think those 2 are probably my top 2 favorite companions. Followed closely by Mormo. Mormo has a special place in my heart, though. There's a Mormo-sized hole in my heart when I'm not on my Witch Doctor. It is quite sad. It is quite sad. First ship was from first pack. Second was random because you wanted a skull safe. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. Right. Let's go to Louis Mutton. Oh, actually, while we're down here, let's quickly talk to Crocodile Dundee, because I believe he's down in these sewers here. And while we're here, we might as well talk to him. Instead of going all the way up and then all the way back down, we'll just be smart about this. We will be smart about this. We will keep this quest on, though. We'll go speak to Louis Mutton next. Next. I think I'm going the right way. Yes. When you know the sewers way too well. This is a sad day, honestly. A very sad day. I don't know why I know these sewers too well. And it pains me to admit that. It pains me to admit that. Right. let's go to our mans over here. We'll go up this way and into the house. Into the house. You're in the dungeon for the edge of the spiral. Nice. GG. They kind of look like the Imperia sewers in Wiz. You mean the Imperia sewers kind of look like these ones? This was in here before Imperia, okay? Is this man kidding me? He just had us defeat so many, and now he wants us to defeat more? Excuse me, game. But no. That is not cool at all. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. You don't know the order? Well, I can tell you that this Marleybone and Aquila were released in 2013, I think. Yeah, 2013. That was the second last big update that Pirate got. The other one was Valencia Part 2, and that was in 2016. Both of which were before Imperia, which was Imperia Part 1 was 2018? 2018? 2018? 2018. No, 2017. 2017. Yeah, 2017. Imperia Part 1 for Xanadu Sewers. Yeah. Yeah. But they straight out ripped them from Pirate. The tavern in Polaris that we go to occasionally at this, well, one of the first quests in Polaris is to go to a tavern. That's ripped out from Marleybone as well. That's the Marleybone Tavern. That one makes an appearance a lot in Wiz as well. There's a lot of stuff from Pirate that makes an appearance in Wiz. The whole of the Polaris mines are ripped from Cool Ranch. Yeah, it's just how King's Isle works. And it's fine, you know, it makes sense that the areas look the same. If only they could just, like, rip the whole of Mushu out of Pirate and put it in Wiz. That would be so much better. I would love that. I would love that. I would appreciate that, honestly. If they did that, I would appreciate them so much. It would be better for both games, honestly. Okie dokie. Defeat frog pirates. Oh, we have to defeat frogs. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great. Gotta charge your phone. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, let's go to the Skyway. Let's head to the Skyway. Head to the Skyway. And defeat the frogs. Defeat all of the frogs. Pirate Mushu is beautiful. Wiz Mushu as well, very dated and looks like it was made after Crocotopia, or before Crocotopia even existed. Crocotopia looks better than... Crocotopia looks so much better than Mushu and Wiz. Oh, you've got a quest for me again. What? Man, there's so many side quests in Pirate. I didn't realize there were this many side quests in Pirate. It just keeps going on and on and on and never stops. Angry frog. Nope, it's fine. We'll defeat them and then it'll be good. Hopefully we only have to defeat one ship. But if not, the frogs hate you. That's how it works. Definitely how it works. Definitely how it works. They're holding the information though. Catacombs flashback. Yeah, nah. We don't like the catacombs. They're painful. Very painful. Hey, froggy, froggy, froggy! Prepare to die! Meet your death, frog! Ooh, what is this spell? I've never seen this one before. That's so cool! So cool, I want it. I want it so badly. That one's cool, I like that one. I like it a lot. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cool. He's so cool looking. So cool looking. You're telling Bernard? Don't worry. It's just they're just in a game. Look, we only needed one. Okay, talk to one. Excuse me. We're not going back that way yet. We're not doing that yet. Let's do this one since we're on the Skyway. let's do this one. The closest we can get to Mushu looking nice and whiz is the housing bundle. Yeah. Very true. Very true. And let's be real here, Valencia as a world and was a 101 would make sense. No, don't even say that. I will ban you if you say that. This is a very hard topic for me, and at the moment it doesn't make sense at all. The next world is Wallaroo. Definitely not Valencia. It's not going to be Valencia. And if it is, I am quitting the game. I'm quitting both games. I've made that very clear. It has to have a very, very good story to make it fit into the Wizards storyline. And if it doesn't, I'm quitting. I'll play it in test realm, but if it doesn't have a good story, I'm quitting. That's just how it is. I'm sorry about it. I'm very serious about this. Like, I am super serious. I don't think you guys quite understand how serious I am about this, but this is a very sensitive topic for me, okay? Valencia does not need to be added into Wiz at this stage. Maybe in the future, sure, but not now. Not now. It doesn't fit in the story at all. There's no need to go to Valencia. I prefer Cool Ranch, sure. That makes sense now because of Caramel. Wallaroo, I would love. Any other world, literally Monquista, I would be fine with. I'd be perfectly fine with Monquista, you know. But Valencia is where I draw the line. That's just a no. That's just a solid no there. Solid no. Valencia is technically, yes, technically Valencia is already in Wiz because you go there in the catacombs and also you go there for a housing gauntlet. And that's all you need. That's all the Valencia you need. You don't need any more Valencia. You've already had too much. You don't need it anymore. It's just how it works. I'm sorry, but it's how it works. Just how it works. Is the Balance Scholar also from Wallaroo? Yeah, Xander and Jackie are from Wallaroo, which is the Balance Scholar and the Life Scholar. It will be perfect story. Think about the issue facing the Wizard at the moment. It doesn't make sense at all. How does Valencia and the Armada make sense in Wiz? Like, I would love to hear it. And if you convince me, maybe I'll agree with you. If it's a very good story, tell me what you think it would be. If Valencia was to be the next world, I don't care if it's one added in the future, but at the moment it doesn't make sense to be the next world. If you can tell me what you think the plot of Valencia would be and why it needs to be the next world, I might agree with you. But if you don't have a good idea, then I'm still going to disagree with you. Try and convince me. Try and convince me, okay? I'm open to it. But at the moment, I personally don't think it fits in the story. And I don't want them just cramming in pirate worlds just because. Okay? Cool Ranch makes sense now because of Quake Charmer. That's been introduced, okay? I wouldn't mind going to Cool Ranch and Pirate and Wiz. I think that would be fantastic. But Valencia, nah. We don't need to go to Valencia. There's no point. Also because I don't want them to do like a better Valencia and Wiz than Pirate got. Because that's really unfair. That's really, really, really unfair. Because someone knows about this nothing in Valencia. How do you know that? Why would someone in Valencia know about the nothing? Why would the Clockworks know about the nothing? Because at this rate, that's all that's in Valencia. Just Clockworks. And it's not even Kane because our pirates defeated Kane. And that would make sense in the timeline, that Kane would already be defeated. By the time we get there in Wiz, via the timeline that's already kind of set, it would be pretty difficult for Kane to still exist. If we went there as the next world. So Kane doesn't exist. Who knows if Queen does. I just don't, I don't know. I don't think it needs to be there. Hence had it in Pirate secretly. Where? Give me proof and I will believe you. Give me proof. Give me proof. Send it to me on Discord. Send me proof on Discord, okay? And I'll agree with you. Images, whatever you want to send on Discord, send it to me on Discord and I might agree. But I haven't seen anything of the kind, so therefore... And if it is that, then surely it would be the final world. It would be the finale, not the middle world. Or the second world. Surely it would be the finale. Valencia as a finale, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would be just really upset if Wiz gets a better Valencia than Pirate did. Valencia Part 2 is just disgustingly terrible. No offense to King's Isle, but it's terrible. And I would be very, 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 very upset if Wiz got a better Valencia than Pirate did. But yeah, I would prefer Wallaroo next. I really want Wallaroo next. I don't know why, but I also wanted Wallaroo instead of Caramel as well. I just want to go to Wallaroo. I just really want to go there. We need to go and see Xander's home, okay? Valencia Part 1, though, was too short and stupid. Valencia Part 1 doesn't do justice to Valencia either. Both parts of Valencia and Pirate do not do Valencia justice. Considering we were meant to go there at least 3 times, maybe more, in the original story, you can't blame them for Valencia Part 1 being not doing Valencia justice. But the fact that they wrapped it up in Valencia Part 2 and it still sucked, I'm not really a fan of that. Really not a fan. And if it was in Wiz, it would be far better, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Because it's not fair on Pirate players. That's why I really don't want them to add Valencia at all. Like, I would be fine if it made sense in the story. At the moment, to me, it doesn't make sense in the story, and I think it would be a blow to Pirate players to have basically their end game world ripped and made better into Wiz. That just doesn't sit right with me at all. Does not sit right with me. The other question is, like, where in Valencia is the wizard? Because, like, we know quite a lot of where Valencia is, and if they open up another Skyway of the Valencia, then we have access to everywhere in Valencia. So it's like, where is it going to be set? Because it can't be set in the same area as Pirate, because then you would expect them to, you know, merge, which is probably never going to happen. Wallaroo and Cool Ranch, I would love. I would love for Cool Ranch and Wiz. It was originally meant to be in Wiz, which is why I don't have a problem with Cool Ranch going to Wiz. Also because Cool Ranch was done quite well in Pirate. You know, Monkista as well. Monkista and Wiz, sure thing. Sure thing. But there's just no real reason for Valencia. Like, the wizard doesn't know about the clockworks. There's no real draw to go to Valencia at all. There's just no draw at all to go there. I would love Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch would be cool. Would be really, really cool. I would love that. I'm just against Valencia. That's the only Pirate world that I don't want them to put in until they've made it better in Pirate. Until they've done a good Valencia in Pirate, King's Isle doesn't deserve to be able to rip it off and put it into Wiz. They just don't deserve that. You feel like only 3 worlds in the 4th arc would be way too short? I mean, it depends how it's written. It depends how it's written, because the lead writer did state in one of the KI lives, I believe, that they're not like set in stone how many worlds will be an arc. It just depends on how the story progresses. So if they go real far with what they want for the story in the next world, which hopefully is Wallaroo, maybe, then it may only be 3 worlds. It won't be the finale. I can guarantee you the next world will not be the finale, because that would be way, way, way too short. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna go 5 again, unless it really desperately needs that. But for me, it feels more like it's gonna be a 3 world arc, personally. Especially since we already know the threat, like, right away. I think the next world will be figuring out how to stop what's happening currently, and then the world after that will be basically like stopping it. That would be my bet on what's going to happen in Wiz next. Personally, could be wrong, but that's what I think they're probably going to be aiming for. Personally, because that would take us to what? It's currently 2021. We get part 2. And then they'll probably split the last world into 2 parts, so it would be essentially 4 worlds. So that's 22, 23. and then you have a dungeon in 24, and then in 25 you start Arc 5. You hope it's a 6-world arc. I would hate that. That would just... The problem is, like, if you have things that just take... 6-world arcs are cool, but, like, it would just take too long. And by the end of it, you'll just get really sick of the story, I feel. Like, way too sick of the story. And I don't want them to, like, draw out arcs just for the sake of drawing them out. I don't think that's particularly good. You also want to see Albion. I do as well. Albion would be cool. I feel like only 3 worlds in the 4th arc would be way too short. I read that one. Oops. Yeah, I don't think it would be 6. 6 is crazy. I think they would probably limit it at 5. I don't think they would go over 5 for a arc and Wiz. I just don't think they would do that. Did not collect... Oh, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this brass. Mainly because we still need barnacles. 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 Don't stop streaming till you get another 600 points. We'll try. We'll try. I'll stop when I feel like I should stop. Albion would be a cool finisher world. I don't know. Again, it has to fit into the story. It depends where the story goes. It depends where the story goes, personally. Can we click? Can we collect? Thank you. Thank you, game, for letting me finally collect that. Man, I love smashing Armada ships. It makes me feel so much good. So good about myself. I'm really doing one for the team here. Really doing one for the team. Team Marleybone. Yeah. I don't know. It depends where the story goes. I don't want them just shoehorning in worlds just because they should. Or feel like they should. I want them to, like, you know, have a reason for the worlds to be there. And I also don't want the arcs to be, like, overly long, because then it just gets to Morganth, where by the end of it, you're just sick of her. And you're like, I really don't care about her. We've spent so long chasing her, and then you spend the whole of Chrysalis chasing her and, like, fearing her. And then you fight her, and it's so anticlimactic. It's because it's just so drawn out, the world. And the arc, I should say. I don't want them to be any more than like 4 or 5. I think 5's pushing it for world limits for an arc, personally. Especially when you have to consider that you have to play through it if you're making a new character and want to max that character. So, like, would you want to be thinking about the same villain for 6 whole worlds again? Like, it's all very well when you play it in chunks, but if you're playing it all together, would you really want 6 whole worlds of the same villain? I don't think I would. I think I'd get so bored of that so quickly. Because that's the other thing, like, you have to make it so that later you can, like, play it all in a row, and it doesn't, like, bore you. That's the one downside of Cool Ranch, personally, and Pirate. It's way too long and it bores you. It's nice to have a wee little break in the middle, but the fact that you go back, it just, yeah. That's the only downside that's the only thing I dislike about Cool Ranch. It's not a bad world, it's a great world, but it just is quite long. Like, we don't exactly know of this nothing. Exactly, that's what the second world is going to be for. We need to talk to Bartleby. Bartleby will tell us what we need to know. Then we'll figure out how to stop it in the second world. And then in the third world, we'll go and stop it. And that's, you know, a short, sweet story. Nice and simple to the point. Because especially if they're going to be... If they're going to continue pumping out one world a year. Okay. And there's 6 worlds. That's 6 whole years of the same villain. 6 whole years chasing the same, like, bad guy. I think that would get really boring really quickly. Personally. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever happens, I just don't think it's gonna be more than 5. If it's over 5, I don't know. I just think it would get so boring so quickly, because you have to wait 5 whole years then for the whole, or 6 whole years for the final like conclusion to the story. And that's a long time. 5 whole years is a long time. It was all very well for Arc 2 to have like such a long cycle, because they released I think it was Avalon and Azteca in the same year. Zafaria came not too long after Celestia. And then Chrysalis came part 1, and then I think it was like 5 or 6 months later part 2 came out. Like, that's very close. That's very close in time, so it made sense. But if they're gonna still have like 1 whole year between each world, then that's 5 years of waiting for the villain to come. And I really don't think that that would go too well, which is why I'm saying it should stick with 3 or 4. Any more than that, I think, is just drawing it out for no reason, personally. You hear GamerGo wants the KI people to keep doing mobile. Only for Wiz and Pirate, though. Only for Wiz and Pirate, because all the other ones were given to a new company with the one of the KingsIsle founders or something. But yeah, only for Wiz and Pirate. So it would be Wiz and Pirate on mobile. I'm not gonna play that either. I don't think that's particularly a good way to go, but you know, I'm sure someone would enjoy that. I'm also not a fan of it on consoles either, personally, but hey, whatever happens, happens. If it gets more money to them, all the better to them, I guess. All the better to them. I'm also really intrigued in how they think they're gonna have a console rollout by the end of this year. I highly doubt that will happen. I really doubt that will happen. I think it will be at least 2 years before that hits console. Ooh. Okie dokie. This is an interesting quest. Security lamps. I didn't know I was a security guard now. I want to do this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Too many quests. What's really annoying, I finish one and I pick up another. Okay, we're actually completing them quite well, which is good. We're at to 27 pages. We started at 28. This is good. Where the heck is it? I've probably skipped it like 5 times. There it is. There it is. Let's do this, and then we might go and do the... Then we might go and do, who was it? Campo? Not Campo. The, what? Where are we? Oh, there it is. It's down there, isn't it? Probably. Maybe. Yeah, it was down there. We'll go do the promotion quest that we need to do. Not Old Scratches one. I'm not doing that today. I ain't doing that one today. I ain't crazy. We'll go this way. You should have seen your first character's quest log. Yeah. I picked all of these up after I finished because I wanted to do them all. So yeah. And then I picked up too many and it started lagging my game, so I had to do them. So it's like a win-lose, really. It's a win-lose. Every time I would go through to a different area, my game would lag so bad. Sometimes I feel like it was going to crash, which is not okay. Not okay at all. Right, let's do this last security lamp. I didn't realize they were security lamps, but I guess that's what they are. Where is this one? All the way over here. Fair enough. Fair enough. I believe it's the quests, because it doesn't happen on any other character, and I don't have as many quests. And it only started when I picked up a lot of quests. So that is my guess, because I'm assuming Pirate has a feature where it like puts a thing over your most closest quest. And I'm assuming it's trying to calculate which one's closest every time I switch area. So yeah, that's what I would say.